playing it very tight at the back. Nobody top mid for the CT side. They've got good crossfires though. One in the pit. No, sorry, two in the pit. One on site as well, and one towards the library. But the smoke will make it harder. Mihu running in, getting 2 kills so far, and the bomb will get planted. 2 around the arch position, and Dupree that's holding down the pit now. And it's really important he stays alive here with 7 HP, and his presence will be a nuisance for the Virtus.Pro side. Mihu getting some more kills in this pistol round. Now it's down to Snacks, 1 versus 2. Glaive doing the heavy lifting as Dupree is tagged. There are still 3 other players. Snacks was lurking top mid, but he's made his way down to bottom mid. Dupree having a look towards second mid, trying to figure out what's going on. He knows there should be a lurker. Doesn't seem sure if Astralis will go for it, and I think they certainly won't now that that kill has come into Zipex.
Learn everything that he does. Like, what's the point of that?
Well, I think he has to be his own AWPer, but we'll see. Seems Virtus.Pro looking for more entries on this short position, but Dupree's delayed peek with a flashbang from a teammate will get the kill onto Snacks. They haven't seen the bomb yet though. Mihu taken down elsewhere. Device was still holding down the blonder position, but he's just been picked off. Bomb needs to be retrieved, and that's going to slow down the advance of Virtus.Pro. Barley's trying to make inroads, trying to take hold of the site before the CTs can rotate, and then the bomb will have to come soon afterwards.
Oh wow, Zipic's calling that he's going construction, and he knows the bomb is late. Jeez.
That was a really, really good play.
He's so smart.
Yeah, so he must have heard one set of footsteps and just realised immediately what's going on. Barley now in an awkward position, but he needs to delay. He's got 27 seconds.
Oh,
so he doesn't need to delay. He needs to kill, but he can't do very much. I'll carry. I'll do the heavy lifting, man. 5-1 Virtus.Pro, looking for the second round, and almost all of them are here. Once again, Snacks lurking towards the A site, but will he make a play towards Averly, trying to draw players away? Glaive's spray getting punished. Again, there was a recent change where your first bullet now fires a tracer. And it's not terribly difficult to punish somebody, especially at that kind of range. Very likely to just get shot in the chest, spraying through smoke. And that does pull a second player over. Maybe Virtus.Pro reading that will choose to go A instead, but it's still not easy to puncture a setup when you've got a CT in the pits. And it seems to be pit and graveyard.
5v4 is a big win for Virtus.Pro, and they've got the perfect A split now. They're even leaving one of me to hold that rotates. Wow, what a flick from Snacks. And that just leaves Vantage Boy in the pit. Watch the cross, can't get 2 kills, and that's not only going to be a bomb plant, but also around where they keep majority alive, and they might even keep 4 in total if Device doesn't find a kill. Seems aware though. Mihu gets killed.
Nice.
They can't hemorrhage. They don't want to.
This is one of the most studied players. I think it was actually I'll do it one or 2 times. Snacks making a play, maybe a desperation play through the smoke there.
Yeah, so when you're that ready, like say the team's not gonna like run up all that often on their default, and you can just stand there for that long. The guy who's about to jump in pit is not gonna be prepared for someone just standing out in the middle of mid, right? So maybe to a Device, if he's aware that like he's totally safe doing that, it's not even that big of a risk. But even after that first kill, Snacks goes into hero mode and like tries to jump out walls by himself. So you can see how much that affects a team to lose that 5v4, and this round is harder than the last one, and they don't.
Like, think about like on Banana, you could op corner.
Oh dear. When does that happen? Well, this is a really bad situation for Device now, but he has got good angles to re-peek if he can get the shots. If he misses one, that's it. That's a wrap. Now it's Dupree versus 3. These players, 2 of them have Kevlar as well, and it's Mihu without Kevlar on the AWP, so Virtus.Pro have everything in its right place as far as that's concerned. Dupree started behind the car position. There is a window on the wall. It's right to the window, it'll go behind the sandbag. So there's a burst from Virtus.Pro. Dupree trying to get out there, trying to play retake maybe, but he will not escape. Pasha looking short with the AWP, and that is A taken, and I think we're in safe territory already for Astralis. I think that's good awareness from them to just get out of there immediately. Again, in a brittle situation where Virtus.Pro could just steal this entire half. There's 2 players on Banana for Astralis. One man being picked off on both sides, and Pasha's trying to trade the second one. He might just do that, but Is there a bait situation? Dupree will hear Pasha leaving the boiler position. Doesn't know what else is going on. Dupree taken down by Bali though. I think from second mid. Indeed. Carrying the bomb. Not sure if he would have seen it there. Everybody though has rotated towards A. And Bali is relying on his teammates to clear a path for him. Magic's Boy looking one way, taken down from the other. Snacks has spotted the second player now of 3. Only 2 alive. And there is a trade leaving Bali on his own. He's got a run to make towards the B position. He's been patient and it may pay off with a plant. However, the CTs, will there be spray because he hasn't really got the HP.
You wonder why I didn't throw that sooner, I guess.
Which are heavily tagged to make a play into this site. The crossfires are all over the place. There's more than one. It's like Resident Evil.
You literally can't do a shot like that.
Look at this situation.
Oh my God.
Neo's not looking at... Oh, there we go. Turns around and the jig is up. 3 kills, no answer. And this is a buy round from Virtus.Pro. They've got 4 AKs in this round. Almost caught with grenades out, but it will be a bait situation now. Pasha, does he get 2? Oh, that's ridiculous. How has this turned around like that? He should never get that second kill. Pasha alone is going to get a bomb plant at the very least. He goes for the deep smoke as well. That is super smart from him. They're both coming up from Banana. He might get some sound cues there. Still running though. He's got his pistol out and he's dead.
That's a big yikes.
I mean, the 1-in-1 players are just super important in that situation.
The 1-in-1 players?
The Fortune Hall players.
Pasha doing great work, top mid. Will they pre-fire Mihu? They're pre-firing elsewhere. Just the 1 kill for him. Not a bad player on pistol rounds, that's for sure. 2 versus 3. Very winnable for either side. Dupree and Zipex remain, and there was a full rotation towards A, but Neo's gone back as the action seems to have died down, and they don't have the info now. Bali making his way towards the B side as well. Not sure if they will hear Zipex on the logs from that distance. Perhaps not. Dupree making his way. Snacks with 2 jobs to do. Snacks though, such a good player for Virtus.Pro. Even though he's looking in both places, you wouldn't be surprised if he got a kill. Sound cue's been given by the T's and he makes the call now. He's on his own. He's got to take one of these out at least. Can't get any kills in that situation. Pit's taken now by Astralis. Just making sure there's no one else on the site and the bomb will get planted for the teammates. They're in a very good position to do a 2 versus 1. If Dupree engages first, then Zipex can wide peek from the pit position. So that's what this setup is for. There's a flashbang and one his teammate, and there it is. Instant dink from him. There, down goes Bali. Stereo frags from Astralis. 11. A play on the balcony now, but there's a smoke from the CTs actually. Ooh, did he spot Mihu there? Either way, Mihu's been spotted now, and there's a spray. I think Snacks' foot was showing from behind the smoke, so a misplay from the CTs perhaps. And Device, you'll hear 1 rotation, but he's creeping in, maybe expecting that surely there's one more person here, and this is really a masterclass from Astralis at the moment. Bali spotted outside, far away from the B bomb sites. They'll go for the short smoke. Deeper one is risky. The one we saw from Pasha earlier. Very rare smoke that you see in a professional match. Now we've got 2 versus pro players almost stranded in CT spawn.
Punish any of that, peek towards the boiler area, right? And then you just re-smoke that, you know? And then after I get that kill, I'll switch back with you, and then all of a sudden I'll be library or motor or whatever off. And then they're not going to expect that again.
Pasha spots 2 players top mid, and that's 1 taken down, but there are 2 players remaining, and again, I'm not sure if the bomb has been spotted in this round at all. That said, Neo still backing away from B, trying to make it easier for a rotate. 4 versus 2 retake. He'll be less concerned with standing on the site itself. And there's Apex taken down, leaving Magic's Boy alone with the bomb now. 40 seconds to at least try and do as much damage as possible. $30 seconds now.
Turn on the chat, James.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's a nice off angle from Bali.
Your arm dislocated.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Astralis moving into the B site, or not really, because Neo's shutting them down. Finally, he'll get picked off, and there's nobody else there. 2 versus 3. I don't know if there are any smokes to be collected and thrown by Astralis, but the AKs will need to prevail. That's a great start. Mihu taken down immediately. The pot flash. Is Device going to peek with this? No, just some delay tactics. Device's angle is pretty tight, pretty annoying to work with. Yes, he has a flash, but no, he does not want to give his position away in this situation. Also, Sometimes it's not a time to fire grenades. Just down to Snacks now, and he may try to retreat. I think it's too late for him to do this. Connects to AWP, but will be punished immediately by Device. Pass shot on a Deagle rather than an AWP, which he used on. Oh, Neo might have gone down there, but no, he gets a kill. He might see the bomb as well. Oh, Device has just about missed him. Did he shoot his teammate? I don't know, but all the CTs are now wrongly positioned, but throwing grenades means they can't trade the frag. 2 versus 4. Sorry, it's Virtus.Pro start to make inroads towards the B bomb site. They've got construction. Device taking damage from a pre-fire from Neo. Maybe saw some shadow there. And now Device has much to do. Only 1 left. Device has got 2, needs 3, and there it is. Neo taken down as well. 16 to 8.